Alrighty, hello, welcome to Stress Relief Yoga. And you may want to have yoga blocks near you. We're going to start on our backs. So when you lie back, I want you to have your goalpost arms. So you're lying back with goalpost arms. Let the feet relax. We're not in Shavasana. We're first tuning in. So you're lying on your back with your arms up in goalpost arms. And this is so we can focus inwards, releasing the mental knots in your body. Sometimes when you release the physical knots, you also release the knots in your head, that entwine, that repetition, that cramping. Your mind and brain can cramp as well. So we'll do abdominal breathing. And that's where when you inhale, you fill the belly. And when you exhale, you empty it. This is what babies do. They do diaphragmatic breathing. They inhale, and you can see the babies have their arms up, just as you have your arms up, opening up the chest. And then they fill their little selves with that inhale. And on the exhale, they let it all go down. So let's get started. You're on your back. Comfortable position. If your neck hurts, your head hurts, remember it's your practice. You can put your head on a block if that feels better for you. That does direct the chin down to the chest, and that's all right. Sometimes what we can use the floor is to just stretch ourselves out and to be in the proper alignment. Your choice. Arms are up. Inhale, filling the belly so it swells up, and exhale, letting it go. I'm going to be counting for you as you do it, so I'll sit up. So you're inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4. And then exhale, sinking down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, breathe in, fill the belly. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, melt into that mat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, fill. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, release, melt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try 2 more yourself, filling that belly, and then making your exhale longer, deeper than your inhale, until you're one with the earth, releasing, 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 releasing. Last one. And then upon your last one, lift up the arms, elbows right by your mouth, your chin in front of you, and then open up again. Breathing in and breathing out. Once more. Inhale and exhale. Let the hands go down and up. This feels a little funny in your shoulders and elbows. It's just telling you you need to do this once in a while. Every joint needs some release. Up and down. Let's come and bring the legs in, squashing the spine. Take them straight up. So at this point, your legs are up, keep them up, and I'm going to change the angle of the screen. I had it low for our start. Let me bring it up. So your legs are up, and then point and flex. Take your arms out to a T, bend the knees, and take them both to the right. Use your blocks liberally. If it hurts, you want to relax your knees, put the block there. Come on back. Let's take both arms up as you raise yourself up into bridge. Stretch, lift those hips. Don't arch the belly. Don't pull it up. You're in a straight line there. And take it down. Take your knees over to the other side. Just starting to stretch, and soon we'll open up the obliques a little more. Bring the legs back, take them up again. Flex and point. Bend them down and over to the right. Pick up your right arm. And then push your knees back so you're almost in a straight line there all the way down until your left hand can maybe reach your toes or reach some part of that body. So you're in banana asana, in kind of a twist here. So I'm like, I push my knees back and I'm twisting here for the arch. And then come back. And the right arm continues to move as you come up into your bridge. And down. Pick the legs up. Flex, point, bend them, and over to the left. Left arm comes up, opening up the body there, opening up the scapula. Walk the feet back, walk the knees back, reach. You might turn onto your left side, reach to touch the feet here. Nice big stretch. And we're still working with the joints as well as you have your knees bent. And then come back, bridge. The left arm continues to move, lifting up. And coming back down, both legs are up. Trying it once more. Arms out to a T, both knees fall to the right. Right arm comes up along the side. Walk the feet back until your left hand can reach, and then make a little bit of an arch. Keep the right arm aware, coming down and up as you lift into bridge. Right arm is up and down. Lifting the legs up. Flex and point. Bring them back down. Knees fall to the left. Left arm lifts up. Walk them back till you can maybe touch your feet. If not, touch any part of that right side. Stretch here like a cat. Opening up every part of your body. Bring them back, left hand down, and then lift up. And settle back down, only to take both legs up. Point and flex. Hold them up here for a breath or two. Until we bend down the left, cross over the right for the sciatic stretch. Pull it back in. Keep the feet flexed. Keep this a static pose, so you're pressing against the back of the left, pushing into your hands, but at the same time keeping your breath steady. And then let's straighten out this left leg. Bring the arms out. Roll onto your right side. Maybe you can get that right thigh down, keeping that thick, that pose, or else onto your block, whatever's good for you. Bring it up. We're going the other way to put the foot down. Once again, blocks or helpers. And pick it up. Take it down and release. Both arms up overhead, lifting to bridge. Abdominals are awake and come down. Left leg lifts up, over the right. Pull it all in. Stretch it up. Arms out. Float to the left. Figure 4. Come on back up and over to the right. Stepping down onto your block or the floor. Leg can be up, leg can be down. Bringing it up, taking it down, opening up to butterfly. That's a resting pose. Yep. Bring them back, pull them in. Let's come up to seated. Hold on to the thighs. Roll up into your boat pose. And then cross your legs. Seated pose. Bring the hands together, inhaling them up. Look up at your thumbs. Exhale, bring the chin to the chest. Bring them up, heart center, press them to the right, and you look to the left. Bringing them up, press to the left, and you look to the right. Press out, and up, and over, and the other side. Releasing knots in the body, in the mind. Bring the hands down and around. Take that energy in. Share it with others. Open your heart. Lift up to that above and beyond ourself. And pull it all down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Cellular breath. Inhaling. And exhale, stretch the biceps. We're engaging the 3 locks, the chin lock, the abdominal lock, and the pelvic lock. Bring your arms up. Take that long, long, deep inhale. Breathe it in. Bathe all those internal organs. Breathing in. Still holding it. Thumbs down. Take it around to the back. Pull back. Open up your heart. More room for the breath. Still holding that breath. Lock it in. belly button in and up as you take that breath down. Kegel muscles tightening, glutes tighten, everything's tight. Keep that breath in, roll over if you may, if you dare, if you can, you must do it. Bring the top of the head down, still holding your breath. Hold it, hold it, hold it as long as you can. If you can hold it longer than my speech, good for you. Keep holding it until finally start to let go of a lock here. Come up a little higher, another one, and another until you release the throat lock and your head is up. Good job. Let's inhale our shoulders up and down. 2 more. Up and down and up and down. Over the past week, I was helping somebody with a rotator cuff tear. Remember, our shoulders are our most mobile joint. Everywhere we went, because she was wearing a certain kind of sling, there were people who said, rotator cuff tear, I had that. It is so common. I never noticed until I saw all these people. Once you have something like when you have a certain kind of car, you notice everybody with that car, and you have a certain shoulder surgery, apparently everybody recognizes you. So let's honor our shoulders, being careful, keeping them flexible and strong. Never overdo. We don't do chaturanga that much in this class. We will have a little bit there. But one of the things you'll see in some yogis is when they press down, they're pressing all the way down. That's where that tear comes. You never press beyond lower than your shoulders. It stays there, so you're halfway down. We'll do some later. So let's just stretch out our feet for a minute, give them a shake. I want to loosen up the fascia. We have to stay hydrated. The fascia controls or wraps around our muscles. We have to stay somewhat active. This class helps you. And just keep it all mobile, not so stiff, not so gooey. Wake it up so you don't get cramps. And then let's take our knees to either side, opening up. So I take them to the edge of my mat. If you can take them a little further, go ahead and try that as we windshield wiper down. You're down and turn your back. Remember, every breath refreshes the entire organism that is us. Bringing it over, every exhale refreshes the entire organism that is the earth. We share our breath. Come on back. And once more, all the way around. Coming up and all the way around. Come back. And we'll come into a Z pose. Right's behind, in front, left is behind. So this is my Z pose here. And I'm trying to get on both sits bones. Once you're there, reach forward. And I'm going to turn after because come on down and stretch out this back leg and you're in pigeon. Choices here. You can be on your toes, bending the foot back, stretching out the foot, or you can press your toenails in, whichever feels good. Breathing here. And then let's lift up on our hands, take that right arm and thread the needle towards the foot. You're going to go maybe beyond your foot onto your right side. Now, if you're not all the way down, you want to use your block, no problems, do that. The left arm can reach ahead or come behind. If it does come behind, you want to pick up your shoulder. You want them in a square. You stay here while I'm just rotating here on my mat for you. Remember the good old days when we were live. And then left hand presses down, right hand releases up. Take this leg around to the side, readjust. Maybe you came out perfectly with your foot in the middle, that's nice. Flex, and let's just reach over towards the foot. And come up. Inhale, twist to the right. Exhale, left hand to the knee, right hand behind, look over your right shoulder. Turn the head to look over the left. Eyes only, go to the right. Pick up the knee, grab a hold, and come on over. Sideways. Keep the knee up, maybe front. Sideways and back. Bring the leg to the front. Come into seated tree. Inhale up. Exhale over your leg. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, descend. And then bring yourself up. Knee comes up, step across. Left arm up. Let's take a twist here. Pull in all that real estate, grow tall, and turn to the right. Come back, turn the other way. Remember, this is the one where you press down so you can round out, getting a long stretch here. And then take that IT band stretch, hand down or up. And bring it across, set it down, point and flex, forward fold again. Inhale, up, exhale. Now I'm bringing my hands over my toes. If you'd like, you take your block, pressing your toes against it, touch the block, and pull. Inhale, exhale. And come up. Out to the side, over to the left, back in that Z pose. Facing front or facing to the side, let's come forward. Stretch out that right leg. Pigeon here. And the left arm comes under, threading the needle, coming down. Right arm straight or around the back. Coming back up. Bring the leg over to the side. Reach over to the right foot, left arm up. Inhale. Exhale. Use your hands to pull and push. Look over your right shoulder. Eyes look to the left. Bring up the knee. Grab the ankle and come on over. Keep pressing down that left sits bone. And we went forward and back and up. Take the leg front into tree pose. I'm trying to stay on my mat. Inhale and exhale. comes up and steps across. Inhale, pull everything in, make that twist. If you can, start thinking about bringing the hand down to the top of the foot here. So some people will think they can't reach it. I can't get my foot. Pull it in closer and press. My elbow's open. My hand is open so I can touch as I turn. And then come in front, take a hold of the outside of the foot, pull it out, and lift up your left. In front, come down, point and flex. Point and flex, and release that fascia again. If you don't have a block, you're patting it down. People who are bedridden in the hospital for any length of time, somebody comes along and keeps the circulation going, loosens up the fascia. So let's come up onto our hands and knees here. Inhaling up and exhaling down. We turn sideways back here. Inhale and exhale. Stretch out your right leg. Now you're on the ball of the foot, so you can press back, and there you're stretching the Achilles. Pressing there, pulling up, you're stretching out the foot. Lift up that leg and bring your knee into the nose and press it out. Point and flex. Two more. Point and flex. And here's where we'll do our chaturanga safely for our shoulder blades by pressing the elbows back. Don't go all the way, and push up. Down and up. Once more, down and up. Bend the knee, come down onto your forearms. Lift it a little higher. Pull the belly in, and let's find a balancing point by taking that left arm to reach for the foot, heel, and pull it up. Keep squaring the shoulders to the front. And then come on back down. Take a moment here. Lift up the left. Right arm comes around. So my shoulders want to turn to reach it, but I'm pulling them forward and holding my balance here. Woo. You can lose your balance. And release it down. Turn the front again so that we can stretch our arms forward. Roll forward, spinal roll. In, come up, cobra. And pressing back, hips to heels. Rolling forward. And back. Come forward again into your cobra. And elbows back, press down, press up. Keep them square. Nothing to do with the shoulders. You're just bending the top of the body down and up. Once more. Down and up. Come back to fours. Bring your hands under there. Side gaze. Stretch that right leg out. Turn to the side. Come on to this mat. And the arm comes up and over your head. Make sure the shoulder's over the wrist so we can pick it up. And tap it down and up. 3 more. Down, up. bring it down. Spin the shin and open to your back bend. Heart opener. Come on back to all fours. Left foot comes back. Turn to the side. Arm up and forward. Find that balance, that sweet point where you can lift it up and then tap. 2, 3, 4, and bring it down. Spin the shin to the back of the room and open up your heart. Come on back. Take a breath here before we come to standing. Curling your toes. Lift the knees. Press back. You're in your first downward facing dog. Let the head hang. It's good for the neck as long as your shoulders aren't up by your ears, so press them back and pedal. Start to walk the hands back. Bring them out and inhale yourself up and down. So standing in mountain, parallel feet. Sorry, I want to just adjust the screen. I know that's irritating to watch. Some occasion I'll watch someone else, not on this thing, but on another, and I'll think, know how to put your screen, but I'm the same way. So we're standing here in mountain pose. Let's rock a little bit, just getting our feet settled. And hands go down. Close your eyes and feel steady. Staying in the present time. And inhale your arms up. Excuse me. And exhale them down. Right leg back. Bring the arms up and over. Left leg back. Come up and over. Taking them in again. Cross right over left. Press the palms together and take them up for your back bend. Bring them down. They're still pressed together. Open them up and pull back. Left over right. Back bend. Bring them down. Pull back and down. So for the balance, we're going to take the leg up and out. If you're not wanting to or into stretching it out, you can hold your knee, let your knee be however you want, or just the main thing we're trying to get out of this is a balance on one leg. So let's inhale up. And bring it down. So the leg could have come just like that. We're holding it, whatever feels best. Second side. Temple Mudra. To the right. To the left. Back and swan dive all the way down. Touch the earth, bend the knees if you need to, and then open and come back up. Inhaling up and down. Take some transitions from warrior two. Right foot and left. And remember, warrior two, the hips face side. Warrior one, they face the knee. Warrior two. And reverse. And side angle. Let's do that again. Reversing. And side angle. Bring the hand up. With or without your block. Bring that hand down to the ground. Come forward. Now your left hand might be on the block. Right hand might be up. So you're starting to pivot in front. Continue pivoting. Both feet turn to the side. Bend that right knee. You're in a modified side plank. I'm on the knife edge of my left foot. Come back. Bring the heel down. Open up. Press up to warrior two. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Straighten up. Reach into your triangle. Sometimes to get that hip there, you might want to keep the hand on the hip. And then take it up. Come back. Turn them forward. And heels go out as you come forward, resting your head down. And then up, flat back. Hands come up. And we're ready to do the other side. So I'm going to give you a moment to put your two blocks on either side. Whatever height that you want. And we're on warrior two on the other side. Take a moment to sink. And reverse. And side angle. And reverse. Side angle. Bring the hand down. Onto your block or onto the floor. Start to pivot, coming around. Toes go to the left, both of them. And I'm here on the side of my right foot with my left one bent in front in a modified side plank. So if you wanted, you could pick up this left and put it on the right. Coming back, hand down and up. Press up, warrior two, and inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch out. Reach for your triangle. I always start to come a little bit forward, so I need to press myself back. And then lift up, both toes here. Hands on the hips. Let's hinge forward. So you bring your heels out a little bit to come forward. Let's put both hands down and then we'll lift up the right. Knee on a block. Lift up the left. Take that left underneath the right over to your ankle. Bend this, look through. You can keep it bent, you can keep it straight. Come on back. Right arm comes underneath to the ankle like we did seated. Bend and look through. Remember to keep that back straight so you don't have any lower back lumbar pain. Come up, hands on the hips, and heel, toe, in. Let's find our way to the ground by going into chair. Parallel feet, inhale, exhale into your chair, hold it here for 2 breaths. Strengthening our thighs, our quadriceps. Back up. And go a little lower. Inhale, exhale, and down, and up, down. Let's take them out to the side. Bring them back, set them down, ready for knee drop. Lying down, right leg lifts up. Flex and point. Flex, step on the left thigh. Left hand outside, roll on your left hip. Open up the right arm and relax here. Remember, put your props wherever you need them, under the knee, under your hip, under your head. Let's come back. Realign. Lift up your left, point, flex, point, flex. Step on the thigh. Roll onto your right hip, look to your left. And then take any final movements you need as you enter into your Shavasana. Make yourself comfortable. You've moved your body, now it can relax. Everything's coming together. Quieten your mind. Make your mental home your present. Meaning your present time and also your gift. Of nothing to do but be, to breathe in and breathe out. No thoughts of yesterday, no thoughts of tomorrow. Simply stay present and relax the mind, inhaling and exhaling. While you're breathing in and out, and have a little metta. A way to relate to the world, a way to look at things, a little prayer to the universe. May you be free from suffering. May you be free from danger. May you awaken to your true nature. May you be free. And then once more, as those words go into your mind, we share it with someone else. And you can think of anyone in your entire world. It doesn't even have to be anyone that you care about knowledgeably. Just it can be some stranger, some abstract person, or it can be somebody you care about deeply. And you think, may you be free from suffering. May you be free from danger. May you awaken to your true nature, and may you be free. Continue to breathe, being aware of your breath going in and out. No thoughts, no evaluation, no critique, no judgment. That is mindfulness. And as always, I can leave you in Shavasana until you're ready to come out. Or otherwise, let's take a long, deeper inhale and a longer exhale. Start moving the fingers and the toes. Bend your knees up. Roll to the left side, the cooler side. It's often the side of the evening, the side it's better to sleep on, better for digestion. And stay here a moment. Until you're ready to bring yourself up, head last. Bringing the fingers up to the middle of the brow, the third eye, put a little acupressure there, helping us to see things as they are, not as we wish them to be, fear them to be, imagine them to be, want them to be, hope them to be, simply present. And then from the divine in me to the divine in you, thank you for coming, sharing your energy and your breath. Namaste.